Good morning, class. I'm super excited about this lesson for today. But before I present it, we're going to do our usual routine of warming up. When I say go, everybody's going to take one lap like we always do, and we're going to stretch and do jumping jacks. Remember, when I say go, and then we're going to be done when I blow the whistle, which means stop, like we always do. We're going to stop the warm up on my whistle. All right, everybody got it? Cool. Ready? Go. Good job, good job. So now, before I present this task that we're about to do, I want everybody to meet me at the baseline by the basketball goal. When I say go, everybody run to the baseline. Ready? Go. Good job, good job, good job, good job. Now today, our lesson will be about shooting a free throw with good form. Who in here has ever played basketball? Okay. Who's your favorite basketball player? LeBron James? I knew it. Not better than Mike. Who's your favorite basketball player? Kevin Durant? Good. I'm glad people in here are familiar about the game of basketball. So obviously y'all will be familiar with the free throw. Now who can tell me why someone shoots a free throw? Because of a foul. Excellent. So, I'm about to get into the demonstration, but I want to remind each and every one of you students, no talking while I do the demonstration. If anyone has a question, just raise your hand and I'll call on you. I don't want anyone to be interrupted while they're learning how to use good form when shooting a good free throw. Okay. Now here's some things I definitely want you to learn before this class is over. I want you to know how to use good form when you shoot the free throw physically. I want you to know how to hold the ball, and I want you to know how to release it. I want you to understand how that good form makes you a better shooter. So I want you to just understand how the form can help you make or even miss a free throw or just a shot. And third, I want you to have fun, and I want you to appreciate good effort and hard work and how it leads to good results. All right, here we go. So here's how you hold a basketball when you're about to shoot a free throw. One thing you want to remember is your shooting hand. Your shooting hand is your preferred hand. So if you're right-handed, your shooting hand will be your right hand. You want to use your fingertips as your main tools to control the ball. You don't want to use the palm of your hand. You want to use your finger pads or your fingertips. So if you're right hand, you want to have this ball in your fingertips, in your right hand or your preferred hand. Your other hand will be a non-preferred hand. So if you're right-handed, your right hand will be your shooting hand. That means your left hand will be your non-preferred hand, and your left hand will be your guide hand. That's what it's called. It's called the guide hand because the left hand is what's going to hold the ball in place. That is the job of your guide hand. It's just to hold the ball in place or to stabilize the basketball so you won't lose control of the basketball with your shooting hand. But your shooting hand is what's doing all the work in shooting. So remember, fingertips, that's definitely an important cue. Shooting hand. And with your shooting hand or your shooting arm, what you want to do is you want to create an L shape. You want to create a capital L. You don't want your arm out here when you shoot. You want to create that L and have it perpendicular to the rim. You don't want your elbow out. You want to create that good L. So remember the L shape. That's another great cue for shooting the free throw. Another thing I want you to remember is bend your knees. Knees bent. That way you can have good leverage and power in your legs because shooting, it requires movement from the whole body, really. I want you to relax when you shoot at the free throw line. They're free throws. They're free. So no one can guard you. It's a closed skill. Just relax. If you got to inhale, exhale, that's fine. Just relax. So now that we talked about holding the basketball, we're going to talk about actually shooting in the process of releasing the basketball. 3 things I want you to remember. Push, extend, and follow through. You're going to push the basketball. You're going to extend. Remember how when we were holding the basketball before, we had that L shape. We're actually going to extend because we have to push the basketball, and then we're going to follow through. When we follow through, we're going to create a rotation with the basketball, meaning it's going to roll off our fingertips, and we're going to leave it in the air. So we're going to leave that shooting hand because we're creating that rotation off our fingertips. Remember our finger pads. These are the 2 most important fingers in releasing the basketball, your index finger and your middle finger. And one last cue. Remember the back of the rim. Back rim. Because you have more of a chance to make your free throw if you get the ball over the front rim, where it can just bounce off if it's on the front rim. But if it's at the back rim, it can rattle in, especially with the rotation. So those are very important cues to remember when you're shooting your free throw. Okay, I just want to check for understanding to make sure everybody was listening and make sure everybody knows what to do. What is one cue? Absolutely, looking at the back of the rim. Can somebody give me another one? Follow through. Absolutely. Follow through. Absolutely. Okay, now I'm going to assess everybody. Everybody's going to shoot 3 free throws. When I say go, everybody's going to create a line behind the free throw line. And when I say next, I'm going to say next after every student shoots their 3rd free throw. That way, you know when the next person's turn is. I want everybody to shoot 1 good free throw with good form. Just 1. You're going to shoot 3. I need you to shoot at least 1 with good form. All right, everybody ready? Go. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Everybody did pretty good today. But I have a couple of things to do that could make this skill more challenging and make you even better. One way I can make it more challenging is shoot without your guide hand. Shoot without your guide hand and practice with that. One way I can make it a little less challenging for those who are struggling with it a little bit, you might want to start by moving a step or 2 closer to the goal inside the free throw line. And once you get your form down pat, then you can move back to the free throw line and you can progress in that way. One way I can refine some of everybody's, one thing I saw that everybody was doing was they was kind of using their palms. You were using your palms when you shoot. Remember I told you you want to use your fingertips. Your fingertips so you can have that good follow through when you're shooting the basketball and releasing it. Now, next lesson, we're going to work on the jump shot. The jump shot is similar to the free throw, but it's even a little harder. So I'm excited about next lesson as well. Remember everything and all the cues that we learned today because you're going to need it when we go to the jump shot and more. Now, everybody's going to line up by the door and get ready to head to your next class on my whistle. Ready?